In the time after King Arthur. Siege at Camelot. Camelot was prepared for the dreaded siege. Sheep and cattle were headed inside. Water was hauled up, the nearby forests were cleared to make the winter's fires, and the moat was prepared with spikes. On many days, the armies are completely immobile, but at least Perceval's army remains warm in the castle, while the Vikings shiver outside, although they're supposed to be used to it.
We have the enemy just where we want him, but many gambits have apparently failed or will come too late. This war will be all too close.
The king sits dejected. The winter ice is thick, and men from New Scandia cannot yet return, and Rory Moore is tied up with remnants of the rear Viking units, although he is winning. The Picts had ceased their support as quickly as their pay had run out. Perceval walks the dusty, crumbling outer wall late one night and bemoans the Picts' retreat, although he had never expected honor from them.
Well, the treasury's gone now, so we might as well look for silver in the snow.
A squire went by, and the king instructed him to go and look for silver in the snow. The squire thought him mad, but did so out of duty to the king. And there, in the deepest, darkest part of winter, just as the legends had said, Arthur and Guinevere came riding by in their ghostly carriage, going once around Camelot's outer walls, their horses leaving silver horseshoes in the snow. So, with the silver, the Picts were rehired. And Rory Moore arrived up the Severn, and the new Scandian snow troops arrived overland just in time. Alliances between youthful friends had now become alliances between nations against their powerful and common enemy. Winter turned into spring for a day. Suddenly the drawbridge thunders open. The only thing that the Norsemen fear is now at hand, the charge of the mounted knights. Lance points reach out ahead of the pounding hooves. Last night Perceval leading the first army. Last night Jelaine leading the second army. Last night Ern leading the third army. Last night Gawain leading the fourth army. Alexis leading the fifth army. Taliesin leading the sixth army. Rory Moore leading the seventh army. Victims of their own greed, the Vikings lost the war and became a people without a country. Since they couldn't reach Scandia or expect to retake it, they headed west and discovered Greenland, from where they later discovered America.